Mom's coming home today. Oh, fuck, I think I forgot my sunglasses. Oh, well, it's only 92 degrees, right? Oh, I see him. I see my aunt. Just wearing a visor. How's your trip? You happy to be home?
Yes. I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to hear. At 2 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
Oh, yay. They're watching a baby.
Our arms are tired because he likes to be home.
Now I'm back in the office. So today I wanted to talk about a little bit about something that's been going on with me. You know, you guys have been hearing me talk about how I'm working on new stuff for the platform, and some of the things have fallen into place. If you don't know by now already, if you don't follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, by the way, you totally should. I started this thing called Spotify Sunday. Basically what I did was I created two playlists, one that contains all the music that I use and all the content that I make here for Musicians Prime. So any music that you've seen in the vlog will be in that playlist. And then one that I call Gaby's Weekly Picks. It's just a mix of songs that I've been enjoying for the week and I just want to share with you all. Musical curation is something that I really love to do. I love making mixes for people. A lot of you guys have also commented about how you love the music from my vlogs. So when I suggested potentially making a playlist of music that I use from the vlogs, I got a really positive response. So I did that for you guys. I'll make sure to link down those playlists in the description below. Aside from that little thing, I'm also curating without going into too much detail what it's about, because I really want it to be special and kind of a surprise. Although there are some people I've definitely talked to about this, I'm curating some educational things for this platform. As I've just started getting into it and doing it and trying to make it, I've been realizing how much writing it is. That's one thing I've definitely learned, and trying to curate all this stuff. Then on top of social media, I feel like I'm not doing as well in that category. I just feel like the content I'm putting out on social media hasn't been my best. I mean, some of it's good, some of it's eh. And you know what? It's okay. It's part of me learning. I recognize that, it's not perfect right now. But at the same time, it's been getting me down. It's been taking up a lot of my time. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I run social media content for 3 different platforms. Then on top of practicing things that I have to do and just dealing with my own personal crap and feeling like I'm not practicing enough. I'm getting frustrated with that piece that I have to record for my old composition professor. I'm getting frustrated in trying to figure out how to put that together. That's not to say there hasn't been progress, but it's a little bit slow. Although I did get much better at double tonguing yesterday, so I was really happy about that. But everything else, I just feel very incompetent. And so a couple weeks ago, I just decided to say, screw it, and start everything over completely from scratch. Or at least approach everything I do that way. And that's why I started picking up jazz again, getting back into the improv, because at the end of the day, the primary focus in my career is to be a performer. That's what I want to do. I think, I just started to get really unhappy with the work that I was doing, and I thought about it, and it was not necessarily because of the work I was doing, it's just I was really approaching it from the wrong way. And so I just said, screw it, start it all over, and that's how I got back into doing the jazz stuff and the improv stuff again, because I really want to start learning how to do that. Today I'm going to work on a couple new things to see if I can get any better at, jazz, improv, but also being able to play pieces in different genres. As you know, that's something I kind of want to incorporate into my music making process. First thing I'm going to show you how to do is something that I learned from a Michael Lowenstern video. For those of you who don't know who Michael Lowenstern is, you have to check out his channel. That guy is like amazeballs, king of woodwinds, bass clarinet extraordinaire. Most of the time I hear him playing bass clarinet, but he's just amazing. And one of my subscribers, Richard, I'm talking to you out there, left a link to one of his videos in the comments in my last video. I had watched it already before, just because I've been watching a lot of his videos just to get a better understanding of jazz. Also, he has a really great slap tonguing video that I've been watching to help me understand that better. But anyways, he basically kind of explains how the concepts of Dorian mode scales, modal scales, how each of the modes kind of relate to each other. At the end of it, he also shares these. It's a guy who, by the name of Jam Tracks Mania, he's on Spotify. He has all these different Dorian scale. It's like a backing track of each Dorian scale. I'm looking at this right now. They have different modes and stuff. Anyways, so you can practice playing the scales and improving off of those tracks, what I thought was really cool, and he made it seem like so easy. And so I figured I would try that today and see how that goes. First, I'm gonna warm up on the A Dorian scale just so I kind of have all the notes in my head. So hang on, let me do that real quick. Had to change my reed, it kind of sucks. JK, this reed sucks too. Okay, this is a little better. I'm gonna try this one now. God, I don't like this one either. I might have to get a new reed soon. Much better. Okay, I think I know my A Dorian scale at least good enough to try the backing track. This backing track's like 10 minutes long. I'm only gonna do it maybe for like a minute or so, maybe not even that, just because 10 minutes of just me straight on improving might be a little boring right now, just because I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure it out. This is what I'm gonna make in this moment. I have no idea what I'm gonna play. This is what the backing track sounds like. Bad for the first time trying that. That was cool. I think this is almost even a better start than what I have with that CD, just because it's focusing solely on one key, and then I can have the freedom to just kind of explore it for 10 minutes and 56 seconds if my brain can handle that for that long. Now, the next thing that I wanted to do that I kind of mentioned to you before, around when I was still doing the Tuesday tracks. I may have mentioned it separately aside from the arranging aspect of it, but I wanted to learn more songs that I just like playing. And I think it'd be really fun for me to have tunes like this in my head. I'm not sure if I've told this platform yet, but one of my superpowers is my ear. I'm really good at just, anytime I do an arrangement, I arrange from ear. In the beginning, when I was first arranging, I might look up the key at first before listening to it. But now that I've been doing it so long, I've gotten a lot better at just hearing the key and like, oh, this is in A or G or F sharp or, whatever the key of the song is in. And so, yeah, I'm gonna pick a song from my Spotify list and I'm gonna try it and learn some of the melody of it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do, there's an artist, well, kind of two artists. It's the lead singer of the artist's solo work and the band that she also sings for. Her name is Napalm. I think I'm saying that right. I hope that, God, I really hate when I mispronounce people's names, so sorry if I pronounced it wrong. But her and her band, Hiatus Coyote, they've been music I've been really getting into more lately. When I like to get to know an artist, I like to really dig deep into their music. And I have really done that a whole lot with hers and her band's music. This one song I've been really getting into lately off of Napalm's solo album, Needlepaw, Haiku. I don't know how many people actually are familiar with the tune. Here, give me 1 second while I turn the light. The sun is like going down on me. Ah, that's better. Anyways, I've been really obsessed with her song Haiku lately. It's just got this very soulful, sultry feel, which I feel that way about most of her music. Her music is just so good. She has just a killer voice. Ugh, I die every time. Anyways, I'm gonna do like the first maybe 30 seconds or so of the song. That's the goal here. If you want to listen to the original song, I'll link it down below. Ugh, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna listen to the song real quick and trying to see how well I can pick it up without playing along with the song. And I'm gonna see how quickly I can learn the first 30 seconds. Just to make this fun, I'll time myself to see how fast I can learn this. I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes. 10 minutes to learn the first 30 seconds of the song. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, that actually took 15 minutes, but I wanted to add just some more stuff to it. One thing that you should know about Napalm and Hiatus Coyote, the chords are just so freaking colorful, the way they write the songs. It's so hard to capture like their essence just by playing a melody, because you could play anything behind just like a melody. There's more to the whole package than just this melody. Even the melody alone is still so pretty, but there's just so much more to it. So I definitely recommend listening to the actual version where she kills it and the orchestration is just... Anyways, let's see how I do. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I've never done this before, so I don't know why I'm so nervous. Okay, here it goes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not too bad. Not exactly how it went. I screwed up a couple notes, but if you don't know the song, then I think it sounded pretty good. That was really fun. I had a blast doing that. Even, it was only for like 15 minutes of trying to figure that out. And that was more just to challenge myself to be like, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I think I definitely want to arrange a song by her, but oh God, I don't know. Sometimes with artists and songs that I love the original version so much. I'm like, there's no way I could come even close to covering any of the depth that they put their heart and soul into when they made the original track. But for me, when I arrange a piece of music for an artist I like, it's really just to honor the work they did. And it's not so much I want to copy them. It's honoring the work they did and putting my own little piece of myself into it, I guess. See, this was the kind of stuff that I needed to restart just because I was not having this much fun or finding this much joy in any of the stuff I did. I can't go through this life, like living my life without doing things that I love and having joy. Because if I'm not happy, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to give back to an audience or give back to others. If my cup is not full, how can I be able to give anything to anybody else? So anyways, that was fun. It's getting a little late. I might hack away a little bit more, but then I gotta take care of some video editing. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of this little experimental process. If you'd like to see me try this more, Let me know. If you didn't like it, that's okay. Here's something I'd like to know. What is it that brings you joy about what you're doing? Let me know in the comments below. All right, until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. See ya!